Hello, this is Made for Love. Welcome to my channel. And today we're at another pick a card reading. And this pick a card reading is all about how are they feeling? How are they feeling generally? And how they're feeling with regard to you and this connection, okay? So we have three piles here. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Whichever pile calls to me, you choose that pile and we'll get into the reading. Now, before we get into the reading, I'd just like you to know that I do personal readings for donations of any amount. If you donate less than $10, you get a picture of the spread that I pull for you and an interpretation, a written interpretation. If you donate more than $10, then you get a video recording, okay? Alrighty, so that done, let's get into your reading. So how are they feeling? How is your person feeling about you and this connection? So when this person thinks about you, they think that there's a lot on their mind. They see your worth, they see your value, they see you as someone that they can be with in the long term. I see this as a 7, so this is a divinely he thinks, or they think, that this is a very spiritual connection, and we see the divine here. So they're looking towards the divine to make a wise choice. That said, if they're making a wise choice, it means that you are a choice of 2 or of many. But they're really taking their time about this because they don't want to make the wrong choice. In fact, they're meditating. So they might be taking a long time, but that's just because they want to tune into their intuition, to their guidance from spirit before they make a determination. But they do see you as a candidate for whatever, love, friendship, you know. And you see, we got that spiritual connection thing here as well. They recognize that you guys have a deep connection, and it could be a connection that they have never felt before in their life. It's something that's emotional. You see the cup here? It's something that is mental. Their heads are touching, they're in agreement. It's something full of love. I mean, look at all the green here. It's something that makes them filled with light, and they feel confident and they feel strong because of all the yellow in the background. So they know that this is a unique connection. But for some reason, your choice, I don't know if they had someone before or you guys broke up and somebody else entered into the connection, but it's now become a choice. This special connection is a choice. This spiritual union is a choice. They see you as someone who is very much in touch with their spiritual side, very much in touch with spirit and the divine, very much living their authentic self and their truth. They really admire that about you, actually. But I also get here that perhaps this person has a truth that has not been spoken. Now, it doesn't have to be any kind of clandestine secret. It could be that they've never revealed their true feelings to you. They seem to be kind of conflicted. They don't know which way to turn. They don't know what choice to make. But I would think if it's such a powerful connection, then this is not something that you need to deliberate on. That's why I'm thinking that there is a third party or some kind of opposition in this connection. I don't know if it's friends, if it's family, if they were involved with someone else, but definitely this person has very strong feelings where you're concerned. Let's see what they feel about the connection. They're suffering in silence. So there's something that's preventing them from coming towards you, because we know that they do want to come towards you. If all things were equal, they would be with you. But there's some blockage there that has them suffering in silence. And I really do think, this could only be another relationship, honestly. Or some very fundamental factors like, could be religion, different beliefs, something like that. But I really can't see what could stop someone from moving towards a connection that's as strong, that they think is as strong as this. But I do think that in the future, they are going to move on from this space of suffering in silence and move towards the light, and the light being you. I really do see that. They're going to listen to their inner guidance. They're going to listen to spirit, and they are going to move into the light, because wherever they are right now is a place of darkness. You see that right here? You see this card right here? It's a place of darkness. It's a place of mental anguish. It really could be another relationship. It really could be. And they know that moving towards you may necessitate, some financial and material changes, and it may not be material changes for the better, It could be financial losses. Maybe they literally have invested somewhere else, and coming towards you would mean a loss of some kind. It could be even an emotional loss if they're in a relationship with somebody else. Financial loss if they've invested with someone else. So they're really trying to make the best decision for their life. They know that you are their soulmate. They know this. There's no doubt about it. They know that you are their soulmate. But there are other factors that you're not seeing, that maybe you don't know about, or maybe you do know about, that need to play out before they can come towards you. So let's see what your spiritual team thinks about this. So what they're saying, and this is from the magical messages from the fairies, they're saying affirmations, hoping that you're seeing this card. Okay, you're not seeing this card properly. Can you see it there? Yeah, but sorry. Okay, affirmations. To lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. So you know what? No matter how difficult this situation may seem, because I do think there are really heavy factors that's weighing on this connection. No matter how difficult this connection may seem, your positive affirmations, your visualizations, just by law of attraction, is going to bring this connection together. This person is already halfway there, in that they've already recognized your worth and your place in their life. They just have to figure out how to get there, what they need to cut out, what they need to change about themselves and about their circumstance in order to come towards you. All right, let's get a message from the romance angels for this connection. Spirit, can we have one card? Can we have one card for this connection, please? All right. And we have passion. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So there's great passion in this connection. And it's almost outerworldly, because if you can see this card, he has angel wings. So I think you see them as an angel too. Or it could be they see you as an angel. But there's definitely a lot of passion and chemistry here. It's nothing one-sided. This is something very mutual. All right, let me just get an oracle card for you. All right. Oh, it says unfinished symphony. Oh goodness, the lighting is really bad. I'm sorry about that. It says unfinished symphony. Okay, so if there was a break in this connection, know that this person, or rather his spiritual team, is letting you know that it's not over yet. It is not over. But I'm going to read the relationship advice because I don't want you to lose any part of the message, right? But definitely the message I'm getting, it's not over. It's just a break. All right, so it says here, moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid, and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are. Make amends if needs be, and declare your feelings, if only to yourself. Be clear about what is left unresolved, and close the door on the past so that you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. So you know what? Sometimes we're trying to achieve a particular outcome with a particular person. And sometimes, us being attached to that particular outcome is what keeps love and the connection at bay. So what is required is that you find some sort of closure that will allow you to detach from this connection. And when you detach, that is when this connection is going to come together. Okay? Detachment is very important in bringing these sort of connections together, because sometimes that clingy energy, that hoarding energy, is what really keeps things at bay. So I think the advice right now, get your closure however you feel to get it. Rewrite a letter, whatever it is, or if you feel guided to do a particular thing, you do it, and just allow this connection to unfold naturally, because you know what, this is a great love. It's not going anywhere. You just have to be patient. So if you chose pile number 1, lovely reading, beautiful, heartfelt. And if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. I will be coming back with more readings in the future. And let's now go to pile number 2. Oh, okay, good. Do I have enough cards? Yeah. Okay. So pile number 2. What do they think about you? Well, they see you as someone that's very intuitive, that has a direct connection with the divine and spirit. You're someone that follows your intuition, and they really admire that about you. They see you as someone that's very open, receptive, and you're someone that follows your inner guidance, very spiritual person. They think that you have an open heart that's filled with endless love and abundance. And that is something that I think they greatly admire in you, because I get the feeling that their heart is either a little blocked or a little disabled at the moment. So they really admire that quality, that you approach life and you approach people in an open-hearted way, good-natured, expecting only the best and seeing only the best in others. Again, another card that says that you're very intuitive. Could be that they see you as a bit of a loner. Yeah, they see you as intuitive and a little bit of a loner. And when I read backwards now, I see at this moment they're really going within. They're really going within, because their heart and their third eye chakra has recently opened as a result of this going within. So this is how they feel about you this way, but this is what has happened to them this way. So they went within. I think there was some sort of break in the connection, and this forced them to go within. And when they went within and they tried to do research and figure out why they felt so strongly about this connection, it caused their heart to open and to really recognize how they felt about you. They didn't expect to feel so strongly about your absence, or about the fact that you guys weren't in communication. And that really made their own intuitive abilities open as well. And that reinforced to them the importance that you had in their life. So how are they viewing this connection? Well, they really want to come towards you. And they want to come towards you with the aim of triumphing, really making this connection work. Because this is a Chariot card in the Major Arcana, the traditional tarot, sorry. So they really want to make positive movements towards you. But at the same time, they're feeling heartache and loss. It could be because, you guys broke up, or you guys separated, or they could be coming out of another relationship, because this is a Three of Swords here. Three of Swords. So it could have been a third party connection. But I feel that they've cut this person off. They were able to do that when they faced their inner fears, they faced their shadow, and they used their intuition. When they went within, they were able to see the parts of themselves that had been closed off for very long. They faced their dark side, and they accepted their dark side. This person went through a transformation, and when they went through a transformation, that's when they realized the depth of the feelings that they had towards you. They had a spiritual awakening. And now that they've had this awakening, I think they've cut this person off, and they're ready to come towards you with an aim of, bringing this connection to fruition. All right, let's see what the higher powers have to say about this connection. What's their advice for you and for this connection? All right. Thank you. It says travel, and we already said this person is galloping towards you here. Travel, an upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. And if you can see this card, the fairy is lighting his path. He's getting guidance from above. They're getting guidance from above to come towards you. So this person is coming towards you, okay? Never fear. They're coming towards you. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. All right. Thank you. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves, which is what this person faced. Because I get the feeling that this person was wearing a false mask for very long and didn't want to face their true self there and weren't living in their authenticity. And maybe when you guys met, you guys didn't meet the true holistic person. You met the mask that they put out towards the world. They didn't reveal their true self to you. So I think now that they're coming back, because they are coming back, getting to know each other is going to be very important. Not only that, even if you think that you knew their true self, this person has gone through a major transformation, so they have changed. So you all have to get to know each other all over again. So it says getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this person is coming back to speak their truth, the truth that they may have been hiding from you before and the truth that they've now discovered about themselves. Okay. And we have one card from the Wisdom of the Oracle. It says fork in the road. So someone is being presented with a choice. It could be you. It could be the other person. Maybe, well, we knew the other person has a choice among two. Okay? So it could relate to that. Or it could relate to you as well. There may have been things that have happened in the past, and now you're presented with the opportunity to either leave the past in the past or hold on to it and move in another direction that does not include this person. So it's really up to you. 13 reduces to 4, so this could be a firm foundation. Let me read the message though. Alright, so we have 13. Fork in the road. You've reached a moment of truth in evolution of your relationship. Which will you choose? To open up to the possibility of love or to remain isolated? To go deeper and commit to mutual passion or to walk away? This is a time to take responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do, invest and give. Then choose. You cannot make a wrong choice. If you move forward with a relationship, know that it will be based on truth and authenticity. You will have made a conscious decision rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone, or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of genuine connection. All roads lead to the lessons you must learn in your relationships. Regardless of the decision you make, it will place you on the path to a true experience of the heart. Okay? So, I think a message that's really coming out in this reading is, being your authentic self, being true to yourself, and making decisions based on those truths. Okay? And being honest with the person that you're dealing with. Honesty is very important here. Okay? So there's a lot of hope for this connection. You just, approach this connection with an open heart and really get to know this new person, because even if it's an old person returning, and I believe it, of course it is, it's an old person returning, they're not the same person. They've undergone a transformation. Okay? Alright, so if you chose pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please like and subscribe for more pick a card readings in the future. And our last pile number 3. Alright, how are they feeling? Well, they're getting a sense of balance, right, at this moment. Whilst you all were separated or not communicating very well, they've been trying to get a sense of balance, and they want to bring a sense of balance to you and this connection. And they're feeling very confident. Perhaps they weren't as confident before, but this sense of balance has given them renewed confidence to approach you. Because prior to this, they were feeling trapped in fear. Maybe the intensity of this connection really scared them, because you know what? We have 2 11s on the board. 11 and then 8 and 3 is 11. So this could even be a twin flame connection. And you know how very intense those kind of connections could be. And if this person's heart was closed off, and if previously they weren't very confident, this would scare the fuck out of them. Honestly. So what are they feeling about this connection? Well, you know what? They want to have victory in this connection. They see your worth. They see what you mean to them. And now that they're more confident, they want to come towards you with the aim of victory. Because in you, what they see is the complete fulfillment of all their wishes. This is a traditional 9 of Cups card. They see all their wishes come true. You could have been a dream come true for them. You're someone that's fertile, someone that's emotive, someone that's confident. That's what they see when they see you. And you absolutely ignite their passion. And look how their heart and their mind has aligned. Their heart, their mind, their crown chakra has aligned. You touch them on every single level, and they never imagined that they could feel like this. I'm looking at her expression here. It's just complete ecstasy, and you really get the feeling that it's like this person is feeling love for the first time. This person is feeling love for the first time. It's the first time their heart is open. Alright, so let's see what your spiritual support team has to say about this connection. And this is the magical messages from the fairies oracle card. Alright. It says new career. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new and successful direction. But you know, this is a love reading. So your love life is shifting in a more positive and new direction. Now it could be a card for your career as well, right? It could be a card for your new career as well. But since it's a love reading, just know that your love life is moving in a positive direction, and we definitely saw that. This person wants victory with you. All right, let's see the romance angels. Hey, romance angels, what do you have to say? That my love for you is deep as the ocean. That's the message I'm getting. Let's see. Let's get a message. Oh, well, you're extra special. You got 2 messages here. All right. So the first one is forgiving and learning. Perhaps something happened in the past with you and this person. So this is a special message. If you want your love life to progress in a positive, new and successful direction, it's very important that you forgive this person for whatever they may have done to you. And you've learned the lesson, and you learned the lesson from what happened in the past. And you see there's a spirit of forgiveness here that's in this card. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So whatever they've done to you, if you really love this person, if this really is a twin flame connection, forgive them, because they have changed. They have undergone a complete metamorphosis. So you're not going to be dealing with the same person, okay? You're going to be dealing with someone totally different. So don't worry about them hurting you intentionally again. They have changed. And it also says chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here. And it falls right under the passion ignited card. So we have that double message of passion and total love. Alright, so let's get a message from the wisdom of the oracle for this connection. Let's get a message. Spirit, can we have one message, please? Can we have one message? Okay. We might get too many messages. Alright, let's have one message. Oh, come on, Spirit. Just one? I'm gonna take it out. Okay. It says regeneration. And regeneration makes me think of metamorphosis, which we think this person has undergone. Metamorphosis. Phoenix rising from the ashes kind of way. Alright, but let me read the message for you. Regeneration. Something new coming out of the old. Alright, so 46. Alright, just bear with me one moment. Relationship. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now's the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. So you know what? You don't have to worry. Love is coming your way. So out of the ashes of this old relationship, it's going to spring something totally new, something that's exciting, something that's full of passion, chemistry, and all that you've ever dreamed of. Okay? So, if you chose pile number 3, this was your reading. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. I will be putting up more readings. And remember, only love is real, and you were made to love.